times 7 times B plus 7 times 8 plus 0. Or 64 compute times 6 plus 56 plus 0 24, 38. Tama? Is that correct? Correct. Plus 56. Or what will that be? 10, 14, 4. Tama? Okay. So, it's now 440 base 10. So, to change base 10 to base 13, this is where the division starts. So, 440 divide by what? 13. So, 440 divided by 13, what? 3? Kasi kung 4, pwede pang 4. Hindi na, no? 39. 5. 50. Ano? 4. Di ba 52 na yun? 3 pa rin? 3 pa rin. 39. What? 11. Okay. 11, do not use 11, no? Okay, magkamali doon. So long as the the remainder here is less than the base, use, at saka more than 10 siya, use the corresponding. So that will be B. So, 440 by 13 is 33. Remainder what? B. B na, wag ng 11. Magkamali pa. Now, 33 is still greater than 13. So, we continue dividing. Divide by 13, 2, 26. Because times 3 is 39. 13 minus 6, 7. 2, remainder 7. Now, the last quotient, partial quotient here is less than 13, less than the divisor, the base. So, we stop. That. Going up. So, 2, 7B. That's your answer. By the way, I asked you to bring highlight. Highlight only, please, yung final answer. Hindi yung, kailangan ko yan, i-highlight nyo. Ay, kailangan ko to. Final answer lang, no? Please, para hindi ako malito. Another. Do you have any other concerns? Ano pa ba yung mga topics? Like what? Yan, number 5. Okay. Will you scroll down? What are the things that we ought to know? Identity, inverse. Find the identity and inverse. Okay. Suppose that you are given the table like that already. How do you know whether the identity axiom is satisfied or not? Because, first of all, what is a group? Oops. A group is a mathematical system. And a mathematical system is a non-empty set of elements. Kaya lang, yung group, hindi lang siya non-empty set of elements, kailangan may operation. Or kailangan din either operation or one relation. But here, we are just interested in the operation para group. One operation and non-empty elements. Now, what are the, when will a mathematical system be a group? First of all, it must be closed. Or, closure property is satisfied. Kaya kung ganyan given na yung table, assuming for instance that your set A is 1, 2, 3, I guess, and the operation is addition, Will you scroll up kung sinabi kung anong klaseng addition? Where the operation, hindi sinabi, but it's just addition. And the operation is addition. This is addition of numbers. There are 4 elements, so this is modulo what? Modulo 4. Addition in Z4. What do we mean by Z4, modulo 4? If we add any two numbers, for instance, 3 plus 3, that is 6 greater than 4, so we just divide 6 by 4, the remainder. So it's not 6, but it should be 2. You divide 6 by 4, the remainder is 2. So yan ang resulta. Or you just subtract 4 repeatedly. So therefore, why do we, just looking at the table, even if we do not know that that is addition in Z4, but you should know that that is addition in Z4. Just looking at the elements, the results of the operation, nothing there is not in A, no? Halimbawa, walang 4 dyan, walang 4, walang 7, walang 9, and so on. Walang 6. So, therefore, we say that it is closed. So, this is closed. Sabihin na natin yes. Because every element, every entry belongs to A. Number 2. Well, associative is difficult to prove. Grouping A nito. We'll just assume it. So, let's just now go to identity. Di naman pinapaprove yung presence of identity in A. Ano bang characteristic ng isang identity element? Pag inoperate mo itong identity na to with any element in this set, hindi niya babaguhin ang elemento. Halimbawa, addition, 0 yon, di ba? Pag i-add mo ang 0 sa kahit anong elemento, kahit sa kanyang sarili, the answer is itself. Pero halimbawa, 2, i-add mo ang 2, kunyari sa 3, it becomes 5. It's no longer an identity. So, how do you look at an identity pag given na yung table? What you do is to look at the columns. Excuse me, dyan muna ako. Pero babalik ka. Let us look at, we want to know if there is an identity. So what do we do? These elements here are the elements of the set added to these elements here. Okay? Now, so suppose that we let the elements of the set which are being added be red, and this one here, these are the results. Suppose that we just mark them off with yellow. If you look at this column of red, if there is an identity, mayroon ditong isang column na replika nito.